students, in this video we'll start a new topic, that is a monohybrid cross, dihybrid cross, trihybrid cross. What about the monohybrid cross? In the monohybrid cross we take only one character of plant. In the dihybrid cross we take two characters for the cross, and in the trihybrid cross we take three characters for the cross. Let's start the monohybrid cross. Every cross will start with a pure line. Pure line means parents. Parents are pure. Pure in the sense homozygous parent or homozygous organism. So in this cross we'll take pure tall, that is the one character. We take a height character, only single character we take in the monohybrid cross, and we start with the pure line. That's why the plants are pure tall, or you can say homozygous tall. And the second parent is pure dwarf character or pure dwarf. It means it contains two same allele. That's why it is the homozygous dwarf character. And after the cross with the pure tall with the pure dwarf, in between the pure tall and pure dwarf we got F1 generation, and we got F1 generation. In the F1 generation all four plants are dwarf. All four plants are tall physically, but genetically it contain capital T as well as small t. It means capital T as well as small t. It means pure tall and dark character both are present here, but physically expressed in the expression in the F1 generation only tall character. That's why it is also called law of dominance, which is actually given by the Mendel. So in the monohybrid cross in the F1 generation we got heterozygous tall plant. Heterozygous tall plant, that's why the phenotypic ratio is 4:0, genotypic ratio is 4:0. Now we'll start the selfing in this F1 generation. What about the selfing here? In the selfing is the F1 generation. For the selfing, we'll take F1 generation parent, or you can say F1 parent, which are got by F1 generation, and two parents are heterozygous. Capital T, small t, capital T, small t. Okay, from these parents we got gamete. This gamete contain tall character. This gamete contain dark character. This dark allele. This gamete contain tall allele. This gamete contain dark allele. After the crossing, okay, after the crossing actually we put a Punnett square, and in this Punnett square one parent is tall, one parent is here, one parent is here, and the gametes are one parent gamete, that is a capital T small t, another parent allele, that is a small t, capital T small t. Now this allele cross with this, that's why we got capital T capital T. This cross with this, that's why this is a capital T small t. This cross with this, capital T small t. This cross with this, small t small t. Now we got phenotypic ratio and genotypic ratio. In this Punnett square ratio, in this Punnett square, We got and these organism which got by the selfing, that organism is actually F2 generation. And in the F2 generation we got four different type of plants. One plant is due to the law of dominance. This plant is also tall because it is pure tall. This plant is also tall because tallness dominant over dwarfness. This plant is also tall because tallness dominant over the small t, or you can say on the dwarfness. And this plant is actually dwarf because both alleles are recessive. Recessive dwarf or recessive character, that is the dwarf character. That's why we can say that phenotypic ratio is 3 plants are tall and 1 plant is dwarf. That's why the phenotypic ratio is 3:1. What about the genotypic ratio here? In the genotypic ratio, we got only 1 plant is pure tall, 2 plants are heterozygous tall, and 1 plant is pure dwarf. That's why the genotypic ratio is 1:2:1. This is called the monohybrid cross. That's why we can say that in the monohybrid cross, what about the phenotypic ratio? That is the 3:1. In the genotypic ratio, that is the 1:2 is to 1:2:1. Okay.